What's goody, goody? How y'all boy feeling on today? I'm knowing and claiming that all is well, that is well, that you in a safe space with that smile on your face, executing the mission day by day. Blessing the boy your style and grace, okay? Being in a safe space psychologically, emotionally, physically, and for sure, spiritually. I am genuinely knowing and claiming that you are okay psychologically, mentally. You have a sane mind. Okay, you're thinking logically, you're thinking rationally, you're making wise decisions. Okay, you're making wise decisions. Y'all, when I say so much has been taking place amongst the land, so much been taking place amongst the land. You could be seeing 999, 111, 222, 24, 26. Take that however it resonates. You could be 24 years old. You could be 26 years old. You could be born on the 24th day of a month, or you could be born the 26th day of a month. Take that however it resonates. But y'all, it's been so much taking place amongst the land. You know, I've been seeing so much, getting the premonitions, getting the downloads, and a lot of things have really startled me. So a lot of y'all boy could be going through a major ascension. Okay, getting more sensitive to energy. Woo! To whom much is given, baby, much is required. To whom much is given, much is required. You know, heavy is the head that wears the crown. And I say all this to say this. You know, a lot of them boys come on here, and not just come on the internet, but you know, your loved ones, people around the way. A lot of them boys holler, you know, check on your loved ones, check on, you know, your people. That is so true. Love on your people, check on your people, let them boy know that you're thinking about them. But I want to say this because a lot of them boy don't say this. You cannot make a person open up to you. You cannot make a person communicate with you. You cannot make a person express their feelings to you, whatever they may be up against, whatever may be troubling their spirit, whatever demons they may be battling. You cannot make a person just openly communicate with what they battling with. Okay? Mental health is serious. It's for real. And I say all that to say this. Somebody who I knew of from around the way decided they ain't want to be here no more. Decided they ain't want to be in this so-called 3D reality no more. They decided they ain't want to be in this realm no more. And when I say it shook me up, because I already had got the download in meditation, but I didn't know it's going to be that close to home to me. Do you hear me? Like, it really shook me up, because it's like I said, like, I didn't know this person, but I knew of this person because we went to school together. We done crossed each other path, and we always speak our love. You know what I'm saying? This person always had a pleasant spirit, a good attitude, spoke positive things, and, you know, gonna speak life into you. So just to hear that this person decided, you know, to take themselves out of this realm, it shook me up, because I had got the download. I got the download. I was in meditation, and I saw somebody like just slump back. You know what I'm saying? But I saw big wings behind the person. I saw big wings, and I heard falling angel. And I also heard 2 times, I heard that death angel is out. The death angel is out. So when I came out of meditation, I wrote it down in my journal. A couple days later, I had got the information about this person who decided they didn't want to be here no more. And it shook me up. You know, it shook me up. You know, the city shook up. You know, you could feel the energy in the air. It felt like doom and gloom. It feel eerie. It feel dark. Like a blanket of darkness just over the area where I'm located. And it made me feel away, because it's like, you never really know what a person really going through, what they battling, what they thinking about. You know, all I could think about was what was going through his mind, you know, that made him want to do that. You know, then I guess another young lady decided she didn't want to be here no more. Then the police decided to execute somebody for whatever reason. It's just been a lot taking place. You know, it's been a lot taking place. It's most definitely been a lot taking place, you know. And I understand, you know, a lot of them boys don't want to talk to people. And I'm speaking from experience because I've been in a place of darkness, you know, and somebody who I open up to used everything I said against me. You know, somebody who I confided in. Also, you know, I was a burden to that person with my problems, with what I was battling. So I've been that person who will suffer in silence. You know, I suffer in silence. Still to this day, I don't really suffer in silence because I know how to feel my emotions. You know, I don't let my emotions take over me. But if I need to cry, baby, I'm going to cry. If I need to scream, I'm going to scream. If I need to walk away and gather myself and gather my thoughts, I'm going to do that. But I know how I feel to feel as though you're not loved, you're not needed, or you feel as though don't nobody care about you. But I want to say you matter. You do matter. Okay, whether you matter to a complete stranger, you do matter. And continue to make an impact. Continue to embrace who you are. Embrace who you becoming. You know, the ways of this world will have your toes to and fro. Okay? This world will just spit you up and chew you out because it's a dog-eat-dog world. It's a dog-eat-dog world because so many of them boys so self-righteous, self-centered. Okay? So it's all about self. When you look around, listen to somebody in their dialogue, how they talk about I. It ain't never about we should or we could. You know, it's all about I. That individual. And I can honestly say the world is just so fucked up. The world is so fucked up. And all I can think about is my churn. Like, that's all I can think about. And I'm about to get emotional because it's like, damn. You know, excuse my language, because it's like the way the world going, like, we the people got to get it together. We got to stop conforming, stop complying, because there's so much taking place. So much taking place. And it's happening rapidly. It's happening rapidly. It's happening like in the blinking of an eye. You know how the good book says, suddenly I come quickly? So much is happening quickly. Like it's happening fast. Like it's happening right now as I make this video. You know, them boys say the government's supposed to be shut down. So much taking place. Whew. You could feel the tension in the air when it comes to racism. And the reason why I can speak on it because it's this young lady, you know, who stay in my community. Like, she clean to me. She 11 years old, beautiful little girl. So she go with us, you know, to the park and things of that nature. And these people just be looking at me like, what's she doing with me? But she cleave unto me. Do you hear me? Like, she cleave unto me. She called me her sister. She called me her sister. And you know, a lot of things I don't be understanding. You know, I say, like, it's a lot of things I don't understand, but I know, like, we crossed each other paths for a reason. Me and this young lady. Because every chance she get, she trying to be where I'm at. She trying to get around me and my children. You know, children know where love is. They know what happiness is. You know, but racism in the South, you know, I don't know where you be, but baby, down South, listen, if you from the South, you already know. If you know, you know. Like, I live down South Georgia to be exact, and it's different down South. It's totally different down South. Like, it makes no sense, you know. Like, you know, knowing that racism is taught, hate is taught, you know, feeling as though like you superior because you're not brown or you're not dark skinned or you're not a colored person, and it's just a whole lot of foolery. It's a whole lot of BS. And all I can think about is my churn because, oh, excuse me, that's a confirmation. Like, my children go to a predominantly white school. And personally, I ain't too fond of it. I am not too fond of it. And my heart's desire, you know, we gonna get there. I strongly believe that my heart's desire is gonna come to fruition. Cause I'm getting in position. Do you hear me? My heart's desire gonna come to fruition because I'm getting in position. Because, listen, I've been caught a charge by the 2 Live Crew. Do you hear me? I've been caught a charge by the 2 Live Crew because these children, they so damn bad. You know, a lot of shit be taught. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I teach my children, don't be no bully. But, baby, don't let nobody bully you. If somebody hit you, hit them back. Hit them back. Just hit them back. I used to tell them. I used to tell my children. I used to tell the 2 Live Crew. Somebody hit you, you tell the teacher. But the teachers ain't doing shit. So now at this point, we like my granddaddy said, you gonna have to beat the head to the white meat. Sometimes the bully gotta be the bully. Okay? Sometimes the person that's being bullied gotta be the bully. You know? And it's just so much. You know, like, it's just crazy. Like, people don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I ain't even finna hold you. I ain't from here. The earth is my turf, most definitely. But I don't want to be here. Like, I just want to go to a place where ain't nobody there. Like, I want to live in the wilderness, for real, for real. Like, take me to the forest. Take me to the rainforest. Like, take me somewhere, cause America ain't it. Like, I see people quite often who ain't from America, but they come here cause they say it's more opportunity, XYZ, and I'm just looking like, dang, let me go where you at. Cause we gotta pay for too much. We gotta pay for food, clothes, water, shelter. We gotta pay for car insurance. You know, and it's like everything's so skyrocketed. Everything constantly going up. But I dare not complain because, you know, I'm getting by. You know, I'm not struggling. And I ain't coming on here bragging or boasting. Like, all praises. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that I'm not in a position to where I'm asking for a handout or, you know, XYZ. But it's crazy because I see so many of them boys like just offing themselves because they doing it alone or they feel alone. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And you know, it's a lot on everybody's plate. Like, we all battling something. We all going through something. Like, some going through more than others. Not saying what you going through, it ain't nothing. I'm not saying that by any means. So please don't take my say out of context. It's just everybody battling something. You gotta get grounded. You gotta stay grounded. For one, you gotta stay forever true to you. You gotta keep it 1K with yourself. For real, for real. And I know I come on here, I sound so repetitive, but please keep it real with yourself. Like, I'm okay. Okay? I'm okay. Like, psychologically, I'm okay because maybe somebody concerned about me, my well-being, my way of thinking, my way of moving, my way of living. SusannahSantana, I'm okay. I promise you that. You can bet that I'm going to be okay. Because before I lose my mind, before I lose my sanity, I will go ghost. I'm going to get outside in nature. Because I'm the type of person, like, I don't like to come on the camera when I'm going through things. I know that's crazy because so many people going through things. But when I be going through things, I have to isolate myself. And I have to, you know, feel my way through whatever I'm going through. Because for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. But I am a single mother. And it's a pivotal moment in the 2 Live Crew lives right now. They need me now more than ever. Because this new school, what they teaching each children, be having me scratching my head. Because, like, what? You know what I'm saying? I got a 2nd grader and a 1st grader. You know, they doing phenomenal. very intelligent children, but it's like it's one of me, two of them, and I'm doing everything by myself, and I get overstimulated, I get overwhelmed. And I'm not condoning, you know, self-harm, no, none of that, but I honestly do see how anybody could just do that to themselves, you know, like self-delete. I do see how that can be done. I really do. And it's unfortunate because we all got a lot to live for. Like, what is your why? I don't care if it's your churn, your mom, dudes, your family. You just want to be better. You just want to do better. You want to be the difference. You want to be the change, make a change. It just behooves me because it's like, I be wanting to know what's going through a person's head. And sometimes I know, and I can be in denial. Like, you probably like, oh, how you know? Like, when you tapped in, you know a lot of stuff. Do you hear me? Like, when you really tapped in, you know a lot of things. When you got a connection with source or whoever you may subscribe to, like, you gonna know a lot of things. A lot of things you ain't gonna even want to know. And it just, sometimes I be in denial by what I know, by what I see. And when I say I probably be in denial, but I trust what I know, I trust what I see. I never go against the grain with self. I done had a season of that, a phase of that, and it got me living in consequences now. And when I say consequences, for every action is a reaction. It was a lot of things that I was told not to do, and I went against the grain and did whatever the hell I wanted to do. I'm very rebellious still to this day. But when I hear go sit down somewhere, I'ma sit down. When I hear don't go nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. When I hear go the other way, I'ma go the other way. You know, but when it comes to the ways of society, the ways of the world, I'm very rebellious. Very rebellious. But I never go against my spiritual team. I never go against they say. I never go against what I'm going to tell me to do. My spiritual team. Never. My angels. My spirit guys. I done had a phase of that. A phase, a season. Okay, like when I listen, we can talk about it. We really can, but it's mind-boggling because it hit close to home. A lot of things hit close to home. You know, the ways of this world, how society going. I got churn. I got an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old. And it's just, I'm hearing, what you gonna do when your back is against the wall? What you gonna do when you feel I hope is gone? Tell me, hang on in there. We gotta hang on. Do you hear me? For real, for real. You gotta hang on. You may be hanging on by a thread, but baby, hang on. Please hang on. Do not give up. Do not let up. Okay, as I speak unto you, baby, I speak unto myself, because there's been times I just be like, man, fuck all this shit. Excuse my language, but I'm keeping it 1K. Like, I do, because it's a lot. It's a lot being a parent. It's a lot being a parent. It's a lot being a single parent. I heard it say how you was gonna say it's even more being a single parent. It's even more having little to no support. Hell, you gotta be the provider, you gotta be the protector, you gotta be the nurturer, you gotta be the tutor, you gotta be the comforter, you gotta be the cook, you gotta be, listen, it's a lot being a parent, okay? It ain't come with no guideline, it ain't come with no blueprint, it ain't come with nothing. But I can honestly say, baby, we breaking generational curses over here. We breaking generational curses. Do you hear me? We most definitely doing that. Like, we doing a new thing. For sure. Like, we most definitely doing a new thing. And I want to tell you, baby, I'm proud of you. Congratulations for keeping your foot down. Congratulations for, you know, staying the course. Slow and steady. Doing what's best for you. Doing what worked for you. Okay? Even when you ain't getting no recognition, even when you ain't getting no validation, you still doing what you need to do. You still taking care of your responsibilities. You still taking care of your priorities. And you having a little fun. Okay, who I'm talking to? That's what I'm talking about. You gotta hang on. Baby, life all about balance. Okay, life all about balance. Don't allow nobody to stress your heart out. As my auntie say, baby, ain't nobody finna stress my heart out, okay? Don't allow nobody to stress your heart out, okay? Don't let nobody to stress you out. No, please don't let nobody worry you, okay? I don't even care if it's your churn. Like, listen, don't let nobody worry you. Tell them boy to go sit down somewhere. Do you hear me? Let them know. Go sit down somewhere. Walk away, okay? Walk away. Mid-convo. Don't let nobody worry you. You ain't gotta tolerate foolishness. You ain't gotta tolerate disrespect. Okay, you ain't gotta tolerate none of that. You ain't even gotta stoop to nobody level, cause that's how you coming, baby. You a God in the flesh. You are a God. You ain't gotta deal with nothing you don't want to deal with. Cause this your world. Everybody can't have access to you. Okay, you an ancient soul, you an ancient being, you a wise one, you the oracle. So everybody can't have access to you. Be mindful of those who wanna slither in, cause we amongst a lot of walking snakes and demons in the flesh. Okay, a lot of us done crossed paths with narcissists. Your mom Dukes was a narcissist. It's just a whole lot of things that a lot of us done dealt with. That's why I say, baby, you ain't gotta tolerate it, cause you done recognize the familiar spirit. You done seen the handwriting on the wall. You recognize the red flags. Okay, soon as you feel a little uneasy, soon as you feel confused, you exiting stage left. Because what? God is not the author of confusion. And what I just say, you are a God. So anytime you get confused, it's like, hell no. Nope. That's right. Stand on business when it comes to your morals. When it comes to your standards. Who am I talking to? Never accept less. Because you are somebody. You are worthy. I'm here now. I've been through the storm. I've been through the rain. Listen, we done been up through them. We most definitely done been up through them. We done dealt with a whole lot of heartache, trauma, pain, betrayal, trust issues. Trust issues. Yes, ain't nothing wrong with, you know, self-introspection as well as self-evaluation and just keeping it 1K with yourself. Like, if you got trust issues, ain't nothing wrong with it. Like, you done been betrayed, done played on your top, done played on your emotions, done played on your head, done played all in your face. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with having trust issues. I done been there, done that. And I ain't, you know, I don't really let people get close to me. Hey, I'm a work in progress. For sure. Most definitely a work in progress. I really don't let so many people get close to me. I do get tried to see if I'm true. Do you hear me? Because I get tested. Every day I'm being tested. Like today, I got tested and I had to walk off, go to the bathroom, talk to myself. And I know my spiritual team heard me because the light started flickering. And I was just like, I love y'all, thank y'all. You know, gave me a little comfort. Because I was finna just go off. I go off. And I be trying not to be like that. So before I get out of character, you know, because, you know, black folks get stereotyped. So-called black folks get stereotyped. Before I do anything like that, I will walk off and gather myself. I don't care if it takes 10 minutes. 10 minutes, excuse me. I'm going to take them 10 minutes and gather my thoughts, gather myself, you know, regulate my emotions, calm myself down, calm my nerves down. Because emotional intelligence, that is very important. Because the way my emotions and my flesh was rising, I didn't care about none of that. I didn't care about nothing. Every day I wake up, I be being tested. I don't know about you, baby, but me, I be being tested. So I have to put on the whole armor, like, for real. I have to layer up on protection because the way people be sent my way, the way a lot of them boys be getting flip out the mouth at me, it's just like, you know what? You can have that. Because this is my world. I control my world. So you say what you gonna say. Do what you gonna do. Long as you don't put your hands on me, we good. I know this video all over the place. I'm knowing and claiming that you gain some form of clarity, confirmation, and you know, just some wise counsel, you know, some real advice. Like, you are worthy. You really are. Like, don't accept nothing than the best. Okay? Don't accept nothing than the best. Like, you deserve all that and more. I'm here. I want to give myself to you. I want to do what you ask me to. I want to go wherever you say. Say the word and I'll obey. I want to live a life that's real. I want to serve you, yeah, for real. For you deserve all this and more. So I'll give you more. Every little thing that I have, it belongs to you. Every little thing you can grab, it belongs to you. I love y'all to life. Infinite peace, love, light, and balance. And as I always say, stay forever true to you. Namaste.